Alright, what's going on, everybody? I am back. Man, it's been a while since I've recorded a video. Sorry about that, guys. See, what ended up happening is I ended up moving down south, and basically what I did was I just kind of packed up my car, and whatever else couldn't fit, I sold. Which means you can't exactly fit a nice desk and everything inside a car. So, I moved down here and just had to get all set up, situated, get all my furniture back in, because, like, you gotta buy a bed before you buy a desk. So, I had to get my bed, I had to get a living room, it's priorities, right? Adulting sucks, but sometimes you gotta do it. So, anyway, I am set up enough to where I can start recording, and I can also start streaming on Twitch. And my Twitch link should have popped up in the video if I remember to edit it right. Anyway, got a bunch of updates for you guys. So let's get started. First thing I want to do is I want to show you guys what's changed in Spawn. Yes, we have a gem sheep, and yes, that was my doing. So the first thing obviously we're going to see is Broadmart, and as you can see, it's improved a lot. Yeah, we we got help from Anna, who was pretty much built all of the shops on the spawn area, I guess you call it. It's not really an island, but in the spawn area. So we ended up mining forces. So we worked together. She moved over to where I'm at on my base, and we'll get to my base in a minute. But I just wanted to show you guys what was going on. So we had our, our glass and stuff like that, and our dye and all that stuff. But we added a bunch of new things. So, the enchantment setups we saw, now we sell full beacons, full conduits, gunpowder is now stocked, we sell rockets, golden carrots, mending, ender chests, and then if we come up here, just your basic, like, farming stuff, fish and leather, sugarcane and all that, and then golden apples. And if you come over here, this is where all of the books and where all of the enchanted items are, which I'm pretty sure I'm out of stock in most of it. And then up on the third floor is all the miscellaneous books that you get from, like, AFK fishing and, stuff like that. So got a lot to see. Ow. Door. Okay. So another thing I built was, this is actually me. I actually built this. I'm proud of this. Yeah, it looks awesome. But apparently it killed one of Hammer's horses. So yeah. I went and did a map, which by the looks of it, we have to update. So I bet you're wondering what this is. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Patience. Yeah, we may... No, looks like it's been updated. Okay. So, another thing that's been added is, I believe, this, which basically it was like a services store. You go in there and you tell the guy what you wanted. But he has since left the server. He went on with his life. Understandable. And then over here, you see this nice, gigantic building here. This is our post office. So basically, like, if you want to leave somebody a letter, or a note, or whatever, like here, for some reason, Jade has a bunch of stuff. So, yeah. That way we can, like, send each other stuff and not have to worry about heading to each other's bases and trying to figure out where they're at. And there's a couple of people on the server that actually don't fly, so I mean, I do, but we're pretty far out as far as, like, bases. We're pretty much at the borders. So this was built, as you can see, by the goodest of boys. This was built by the Doge. So this is a community super smelter, as you can see, obviously. And then down here, Sand built a little kind of sell-all store. And then the biggest thing that you see is this monstrosity That is the Jev Nation Mall, because yes, I am still playing on Jevon's Patreon server. That's what this is. This is his vanilla server. So, if you're curious, you want to get on, words, use them. Head over to his channel, and there's information there. So, each person kind of has a little, goofy thing, and Jade set up the Canadian store. So, there's a couple useful things in here. Like, yeah, Doge actually. He has logs, and we actually bought all of his logs out, and I will show you guys why in a little bit. But this is just unbelievable. Look at this. Like, seriously, look at this. How crazy is this? Like, when she gets something in her mind, man, like, I wish I could be like this, Like, I have these crazy ideas in my head, but I can never get them to work out, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. But anyway, so we head back over to the base, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so we are back outside of the base. Now, obviously we're not facing the base, because literally what's right behind me is part of what has been upgraded, added, changed. So, I didn't want to spoil it. So, we'll start, obviously, in the front, and then we'll work our way back. So, BAM! Don't mind that, that was a test. But anyway, look, this nice little gatehouse. Little guard tower right here. I think it looks pretty awesome. Still have to do the inside of it yet. The inside of it's not 100% done. And then Anna built this freaking awesome stable for all of our horses, because like I said, we combined forces. So you know what that means? My horses aren't in my living room anymore. So I also did this. I terraformed all of this. All of that I terraformed. This was all ocean right here. And I terraformed it all. As you can see, it's not perfect, but I think it looks pretty good. I'm happy with it, and that's really all that matters. So the reason I did this was because right here there's going to be like one of those wheelhouses, that use the water to make power. So looking forward to that. This is Anna's house, obviously built by Anna. There is a random skeleton. I don't have my sword because I left it somewhere. See, that's what you get. You catch on fire. Are you happy? No, you're dead. But anyway, this is Anna's house, and it's her house, so I don't feel right going through her house. But anyway, automatic crop whatchamacallit thingy. Push the button, the water comes out, and everything. Now we still have to replant it, so it's not like 100% automated, but it's pretty close. And then we have kelp farm. Nothing fancy, just your basic kelp farm. And then, again, obviously built by Anna. You can tell because that's me, that's her. Big difference. This is just a church. Wow. Yeah, look at this. Like, seriously? Her building skills, they're unbelievable. Like, there's a few people on the server that make me feel like I don't know how to play this game. Got a nice little library here. Store our books and all that stuff, and we got an anvil, and up here is just storage kind of thing, And speaking of the devil, there she goes. We should follow her. What do you think? Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Oh, no, she got away. Okay, well, we tried to follow her. We tried being all stocky and everything. It just didn't work out. She's on a mission. So anyway, so we come past the church right here, and we have ourselves a little, like pop-up market. Well, I wouldn't call it a pop-up, but it's like a market where you have, the different vendors that are trying to sell you fish and jewels and what else would they sell in Aladdin? I don't remember. Fruit and meat and stuff like that. Yeah. So we got a couple other things that we're gonna put in here. Like we're gonna put a bunch of houses around here. There's gonna be like a little residential. Again, words. Rob, use words. We're gonna make this like a nice little residential area. So the next big thing that I want to show you is right here. Actually, so I forget what I was doing one day, and I decided, you know what? I don't have enough free time on my hands, so let's commit to a giant build. So that's what I did. You can see this giant area that I have marked out. It's going to become a volcano biome. Yeah, I'm nuts like that. I have to farm, well, not farm because you can't farm it, but I have to mine like, I don't know, 30,000 obsidian blocks. Yeah. Yeah. This isn't modded, so there's no vein miner. Yeah. Cry. And that's like an eighth of what I need to do. So, this project, it's massive, to say the least. And, yeah, entrance to Giant Dig, that should give it away. So, let's get down here. Yeah. Basically, this is going to turn into an underground biome to match the volcano biome on the top. So, I want to put like a stronghold type thing down here. Dungeon or whatever, you know. But yeah, it's ridiculous. Now, there is no way that I could have got this dig done without the help of the community. Honestly, I mean, like I said it before in one of my other videos, Jevin's community is ridiculously awesome. I have posted this in the Discord about having this idea and wanting help, and the response that I got, like, it surpassed any expectation I could have had. Like, there were people that seriously dug for hours every day. We knocked this out, and I think I'd have to say like a week, if it might not even have lasted an entire week. So, and there are actually slime chunks down here. So I want to, maybe I can do something with that. Oh god, I don't have a sword. If I get killed by a slime, I quit YouTube. I quit video games. If I get killed by slimes, okay, there we go. If I was gonna say, if I got killed by slimes, I was gonna quit YouTube. I was gonna quit video games and go be a dentist or something. I don't know. No offense to dentists, but anyway. So yeah, like, these guys are phenomenal, and I couldn't have done it without them. The one gentleman on the server, Jim, he actually lent me a bunch of beacons. Like, I had a bunch, but he lent me like 3 just to help finish and everything. And like, seriously guys, I mean, this was all done, like, this entire thing was dug out in about a week. Like, there were, like I said, there were people literally on here all day every day digging. Like, that's all it was. And like, they volunteered for it. Now, like, how do I say this? Like, it's not that I paid them. They were allowed to keep whatever resources they found, obviously. And I also took a page out of Tango's book, and I hit a bunch of loot chests randomly throughout the day. So the one guy ended up with like 27 blocks of diamonds just through the dig. So I mean, and this was all like, they all volunteered to do this, you know. Like I said, you know, I posted in a Discord about needing the help, and like I said, like, I was not expecting the level of cooperation that I got. Like, I thought I was gonna have to dig 80% of this by myself. Like, I shit you not. Like, it was, like, I can't even explain it. Like, I can't put into words how much I appreciate this community. So, but anyway, I wanted to give you guys the update, let you know that I am still alive. I am back, and I will be putting out videos on the regular now, and I'll be streaming live on Twitch. And yeah, so the next video I think we're going to have to build an ink farm because I did some maths. Actually, my computer did because I suck at math. And it turns out that I'm going to end up needing like, what did I figure? 35,000 or something like that concrete blocks, because I'm going to line the ceiling and the floor with black concrete. And not only that, there's going to be parts of it, it's going to be like, it's not like a river, but like, you know how like when you get underground far enough, you get these like chasms that just seem to go forever. Well, that's kind of what I want to do. And in order to do that, I'm taking a page out of Jaracraft. Sorry, I couldn't think of his name. Where he came up with the color palette to make it seem like it was like a never-ending chasm. So that's gonna have like, it's gonna kind of roam around, and then, you know, I forget where the volcano is. I think it's over here somewhere, like on that side. You know, that's gonna come up from here, obviously, because volcanoes don't just form on the surface; they form underground. So, yeah. And actually, I might do like a little, I don't know, demon village or something like that, because you know we got the nether bricks, and then we also have the red bricks that we could use to give it a real evil kind of look. But yeah, so anyway, we need that, which means we need to go find sand and gravel galore. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and real quick before I end, I did hit the 50 subscriber mark. Now I know that's not a lot, but to me, I'm proud of that, because in all honesty, I did not expect it to get that far. But I did. My channel is actually, it's got a slow growth, but it's enough to where I'm really happy with it. Now, I'm hoping now that I'm starting to put out, you know, a little bit more content, it's going to grow a little bit more. But again, you know, like I told you guys in the beginning, I don't do this for everybody, you know, for the attention or anything like that. I do this because I love gaming, and I want to share what I love with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.